since 2003.
Though we began as a trade and industrial organization in Star Wars galaxies, Sanctuary of Wanderhome was best known as being the leading force in the Base Wars, a war we were forced into that involved 80% of all guilds on Wanderhome's server. Sanctuary of Wanderhome, known as Sanctuary, Sanct, were the leading military strategists of an alliance called the United Rebellion Front, URF, which included 90% of all rebellion organizations on Wanderhome's server. The URF brought the entire Imperial faction to their knees when the war, that lasted for 6 months straight, was ended after a 72-hour battle which rendered the URF victorious. Unfortunately, due to the infamous New Game experience, changes which led to the demise of galaxies, we decided as a community to move on and away from Star Wars galaxies.
Had a fair amount of discussions in the early days, a long time ago, subscribed to Star Wars Galaxy and World of Warcraft and all the rest of them. So yeah, a lot of that sort of kind of has shaped sort of what I want to do with Star. So it's kind of like I look at what other things do and I go, well, I like that bit, or I don't like this bit, or I really would like this kind of experience.
We were ecstatic to hear that Star Wars Galaxies influenced Chris Roberts' work on Star Citizen. Chris also mentioned another popular game. World of Warcraft was our next destination. Once arriving in World of Warcraft, we had to choose an organization name. We were proud of the history and the accomplishments we made in Galaxies, and in order to honor our beloved server, we decided on the name Sanctuary of Wanderhome, a name which we have been honored to wear since then. In Galaxies, we fought for 3 days without sleep in the Base Wars to protect our assets and allies. In World of Warcraft, we made our home in the Alliance faction on the Illidan server, a server well known for horde outnumbering Alliance 8-1. We frequently fought 20 versus 60 battles and won the majority of them using the same battle-tested strategies and never-give-up attitude that we developed during our time in Star Wars Galaxies. We inadvertently became the world PvP backbone of the Alliance faction. Attempting to get back to our sci-fi roots, Sanctuary of Wanderhome, as an organization, agreed to tackle Star Trek Online. In Star Trek Online, we were one of the largest organizations, while also being the leading force on education for new content.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Hitchhiker's Guide to Star Trek Online. I'm Jasko from Sanctuary of Wanderhome, bringing you the infected.
Welcome to the Hitchhiker's Guide to Star Trek Online. I'm Astris, bringing you the Kittimer Accord. The Kittimer Accord is third.
We created entertaining videos like the Dabo Dabo song and taught the community how to beat the new game content via in-game tutorials, all available on YouTube.
What is going on? Why am I losing? Why is this happening? Please don't take my clothes. No, not my shorts. Double, 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 here's a stand. The smell of the rainwashed fang, the lore of the latinum, the glittering glory of the Dalsec, the romance of the Ren, the feel of the Federation credit, the heel of the Dirac, the cold antiseptic sting of the Quatlu, and the sunburnt splendor of the Orion Cynic.
While using the tried and true strategies we've developed over the years, We again enjoyed a well over 90% plus win rate in World and Battleground PvP.
This was an extremely brief look into our long history. If you would like to join an experienced organization with a rich history, a proven track record in games that have inspired Chris Roberts' vision while building Star Citizen, and a community that prides itself on not just recruiting exceptional members, but helping build exceptional members, join us and become an integral part of the next chapter in the history of Sanctuary of Wanderhome.